Hey guys, in my last video I was talking about how I log and swatch my fountain pen inks. I prefer to do it on a few different kinds of paper because they really do show differently on on different stationery. So I log mine in a paper blanks book so I know what I have and I own. Not that I own that much. It's not that large of a collection that I can't keep track of it, but I kind of like to see them all in one place. So I have them in this paper blanks. This is a DIY I did to the cover, and I apologize to the paper blanks people, but go see my last video. It explains a lot, and you'll understand why and what I did. But anyway, all right, let's, here's the, let me move the inks and the, my tools out of the way here. So these are the Vinta inks. This is the Rhodia paper. I just have a giant paper pad stationery on here. They really do show up. The shimmer shows up very heavy on this paper, and I don't get a lot of the color for some reason. I do on the swatching, but not on the paint drips. The paint drips were very, very heavy. But on the swatching, a lot of the sheening doesn't come across on the Rhodia for some reason. It writes incredibly smoothly, but again, not getting a ton of shading on this paper. So I'll give you a close-up for a second. You can see the Piloncitos down here. It's very pretty, but not getting variation on this paper. This is the paper blanks paper, and it shows everything. It shows the color, the shading, the sheening. I'll try to hold this steady. You can pause it if you want to see the colors. These are all the Vinta inks that I own. I own 5 of them. I purchased all of them from Vanness. I will link her store down below, and you can see all the colors here. And then I'm going to show you on the Tomoe River paper. So, and they all come packaged in these beautiful boxes. They're so pretty. They're from the Philippines. They are 30 ml bottles, and these are all the ones that I currently own. And now I'm going to show you on the Tomoe River paper. And for consistency, I use the Faber Castell grip pen, although I will say, and this is a broad nib, because this is, the tip is rubberized, I did get a little staining on the neck of the fountain pen barrel here. I'm sure it can be cleaned off with a little pen flush or something, but I just finished this up, so I didn't do like a thorough cleaning of my pens or anything. And all my swatches I do, I try not to use Q-tips. I just don't like that they suck up all the ink. It's just the thing with me. It bothers me. I feel like it's kind of a waste. And so I use this Princeton chisel blender, and it's just, it gives me a nice straight edge. And this is, whoops, I'm gonna have to glue that down. My label's coming up here. This is a Tomoe River journal that I got from Jet Pens, yeah. And I just keep ink swatches in here. And these are the Vinta inks. Oh, I forgot to write it up on top there. This is, the first one is, the thing I like about the Vinta inks also is they all have like a tale and a story of why they were named. It's not just blue, green, purple, orange. They all have a really special story behind the naming of the inks. This is, I will just show you here. Yeah, I swatched them previously here. I just did a little doodle here with the Vinta Makopa that I got the other day. I didn't have the Malayan apple that it's named for, but I do have these cheddar pink flowers in my garden. And these are so pretty. They smell like cloves. If you ever have smelled these. And so I doodled those. I did a little writing. I did some plopping of the ink. It's that droplet test with the pipette. And but it got a lot of the sheening on top, especially in the Makopa, and the color actually came through on the back side. So it could be that I just you know, they're pretty heavy droplets. So I don't think this is really a proper representation of what you would get when you when you write with them, but they're still pretty to look at, right? So, and this is all of the colors that I have. Okay, so the Sirena, this is the only color I'm really not happy with. I do use it for, oh no, no, I didn't use this at all for painting yet. It's really difficult to get color from this one. It's really pretty, like pale minty blue with hints of pink, but it's very, very difficult to get the color to come across on the paper. So I'll probably use it primarily just for drawing or painting or something. Karnival, I love. Oh, and it's named for a tale of a Filipino mermaid. So I think that was cute. Karnival is named for green fields where they have the festivals that they hold every year in the Philippines, and it's said to be like a very magical event, and the color is absolutely gorgeous. They name their colors. It's so strange. They have a name, and then they have a second name. It's also called, like, also known as, this one is also known as Summer Green. Piloncitos is also known as Gold Dust. Makopa is also known as the Malayan Apple. Anyway, Karnival is a gorgeous color. I use this in little sketches and drawings. It's just a little plant I was doodling. It's nothing fancy. Some palms. But the color variation on the Karnival is really, really beautiful. It's a really beautiful green. The Makopa is named for the I wrote Mayan apple. It's Malayan apple. And I'm generally not a fan of pinks and purples. It's not my comfort range, but this one has hints of gold and green in it. Excuse me. So I think it's very pretty. Piloncitos is the ancient gold coins that they used to use for currency, and it's just a beautiful color too. And Laguna is the only one that throws me off. Every time I pick up the bottle of Laguna, I always think it's going to be blue. I have it stuck in my head because Laguna, California, Laguna beaches, you know, I just automatically go to my default of thinking lagoon and blue, but it's actually named for the red brick churches in Laguna, in the Philippines. And it's a beautiful red brick, again with hints of gold and green. So let's see. see, I will try to go very slowly so you can, again, see all of the colors. And they're just very unique and distinctive. And yeah, that's kind of why I like them. But anyway, those are my Vinta inks. These are the colors that I really enjoy from their company. And like I said, I bought them all from Vanness Inks, so you can go check out her shop. I'll leave the link. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.